So let's talk a little bit, you guys, about handling customer support and handling returns. Okay, this is such an important part of your business. I want you guys to remember that customers are the lifeline and lifeblood of your business. So taking care of them is extremely important for multiple reasons, okay? Now, you are going to have customer support that you have to take care of, and you are going to have returns that take place. Now, when it comes to customer support, the biggest thing is understanding that most customers just want to be heard, okay? So you want to validate any issues that they have, actually let them know that you care enough to actually take time to fix whatever issue that they're having. A lot of times, for instance, if an item shows up broken, it could be as simple as just saying, hey, we're going to send you another item out right away. Understanding that unless the item is super expensive on your end, a lot of times it's not worth having that client send that product back to you. Okay, a lot of times it's just easier to pay for an additional item and have it sent out to the customer. One way that you can handle that is you can ask them to send you photos, of the damaged product, just to validate that the product is damaged or broken and that they're not just trying to get something free. But ultimately, stuff like this does happen, especially when you're shipping items overseas, or again, just stuff in the mail sometimes gets broken. So at the end of the day, it's really smart to just handle your customers' concerns, right? It's also something that when it comes to returns, if the item does show up broken and you can get photos, a lot of times you can send that over to your supplier on AliExpress and say, hey, this item showed up damaged. Can you send the client a new one? And 95% of the time, they are going to oblige. They're going to go ahead and send out another item to your client. So you can just tell them, hey, I really apologize. I completely understand your concern about this. Let us send you out a new one. I will make sure that they'll bubble wrap it or whatever they need to do to make sure that product shows up in better condition than it showed. Now, most of the time, this doesn't take place. So you don't even have to worry about it. But just remember that giving that client or that customer a good experience is only going to lead to more business in the future. So it is smart, even eventually as your business grows, if you have to hire a virtual assistant that can handle customer support, and you can eventually create little templates and templated responses for them to use with your customers. But ultimately, just remember that it is something that you want to handle, and many a times it's not worth the argument, okay? If you argue with a customer and all of a sudden they go file something with Better Business Bureau, your time and energy spent in arguing with that customer or, not just handling the issue in a very easy fashion, again, sometimes it may cost you a couple of bucks to fix an issue, okay? It's pretty rare that it happens, but when it does, I promise you that giving that person a good experience is going to be better than them going and complaining. So just remember that a bad experience echoes 10 times further than someone's good experience. So when you think about reviews online and stuff like that, most of the time, people don't go leave reviews when they have a really good experience. They only leave them when they have a really bad experience. So customer support, just remember, it's really important. It's worth taking a little extra time to make sure someone's happy. Again, I want you guys to consider that even though sometimes there is a cost involved to fixing someone's issue, there's an even bigger cost on the back end by not handling someone's issue and by it negatively affecting your business long term, because I promise you, you'll lose more money on the back end of that than if you just handle the situation appropriately. So that's it, you guys, for customer support. Just make sure that you have ways of customers to get in touch with you, whether it be email. We use a phone tracking software. Again, openphone.co is a great phone company that you can use. You can also use Google Voice. But at the end of the day, it is nice if customers do have a way to contact customer support. And then you can handle a majority of this through email. And also know that your customers are going to be using your social media for support a lot of times. So it's smart to have your Facebook Business Manager on your phone. It's smart to, get notifications from Twitter or wherever else these customers might reach out. And it's always smart to try to handle the situation, even if somebody comments and leaves a comment. Like, it's okay to handle that in an appropriate way. I know on Facebook you can hide comments and stuff like that, but a lot of times if you just leave a comment saying, "Hey, sorry about your experience. We'd love to take care of it for you. Can you contact us via email?" Other people are going to see that and they're going to say, "Oh, wow, these guys actually handled their customer support issue properly." That only reflects good on your company. So just things to consider when you're handling these types of things that is going to help you guys build a bigger, better business. All right. So in the next video, we're going to be talking a little bit about influencer marketing and how you can use influencers to actually perpetuate and propel your brand. And really excited about this next one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys soon.
Thanks for watching. Check out the complete Dropshipping 360 course on Sell to Trend. The link is in the description.